Crimson Verses. We can't even do that yet. That doesn't even open until disc 2, I don't think, so.
Well, since I am the Guildmaster after all, I should check out.
So let's just
Kennard's
forget
at
about the
home.
avatar thing for a while and play Guildmaster for a bit. I should also save while I'm at it, just to make sure nothing happens. You know, brand new video game, sometimes it could crash or something. I don't really like Crimson Verses that much. I think it's kind of pointless and not really that fun, but I mean, I'll get into it. It's something to do. So we need to head over to our at-home. Now we'll have access to Kennard's, which I think is also a bird, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember though. Oh yeah, it's 100% pointless, but like I don't really enjoy it that much either. So, oh well. Now we can pick and go to Kennard's at home.
I'm Grunty. You're Haseo.
Oi.
So you're the new Guildmaster, huh?
Oi.
An NPC?
My name is Death Grunty, of the Grunty race.
He also looks
I'm the
suspiciously
manager of
like
this at-home.
Haseo.
Oi.
I won't accept someone like you.
Oi.
Huh?
Managing a guild requires good instincts and talent.
Oi.
I'm gonna test you to see if you've got them.
Oi.
Okay, I'll give you 2 assignments.
Oi.
And if you can clear both of these assignments, I just might consider accepting you as the Guildmaster.
Oi.
The terror of Death Grunty.
Here's your first assignment.
Oi.
The 3 sacred treasures of the Grunty race. Grunty's hat,
Oh, the hat.
Grunty's shoe,
A single shoe.
Grunty's brush.
And a brush. That's it.
You need to cooperate with your guild members to gather these.
You actually, like, don't at all. I don't know why they
Companions hold the
say
sacred
that.
treasures. If you get down on your knees and beg sincerely, I'm sure you can get them to lend the treasure to a lowlife like you.
Yes, he is also just
My
as edgy.
companions are wandering around the city. Hurry up
I
and
kind
find
of
them and
like
bring
Death
back the
Grunty,
sacred
though, to some
treasures.
extent. He's a little annoying,
I
but
don't like him. I don't like this obnoxious, weird rodent at all.
I guess Grunty's event started.
What event are you talking
hey,
about?
guys.
It's the Guildmaster certification event for our guild.
It's putting up with an
When
annoying
you first
idiot.
become a guild master, Grunty gives you an assignment.
I don't want to run errands for a stupid NPC.
Like, why are you playing
If
an
you don't
MMO
clear
then?
the
That's
event
literally
that
all
Grunty
you do
gave
in
you,
MMOs.
You'll never be able to use all of at-home's features.
So, what kind of trial were you given, Haseo?
He told me to find some rare items.
I don't think I had a trial like that.
Fine, whatever. I can get those
It's kind
items
of, when you
if
think
I
about
just
it, if
find
you were
that
playing an
thing's
MMO and
companions
you
in
had
the
to, like,
town, right?
complete a quest to become
finish
the
this
guild
up in no
master, and then,
time.
like, in the meantime, there just wasn't one,
Good
that would be
luck,
kind of
Haseo.
inconvenient.
We're counting on you.
So he said we had to cooperate with our guild members, but like I said, you definitely don't at all. All you have to do is go to these 3 areas on the map and talk to the NPC there. That's basically it. Might try to talk to some NPCs that I see running around anyway. And actually, I think I talked to this guy last night. I remember Ubadama. Midnight Head. Okay. To see if they've got any kinds of equipment or anything that I can get. We still don't have too much money. Like 250 is really not a lot. You can't buy like any good equipment with it or anything. That's some pretty high level stuff. Can't really use any of that yet. I might see if I can get this. Just drop all this stuff that I'm not using. That's why it's worth it to pick this stuff up. See if... Okay, yeah, I do still need all of that. So we'll pick this up just for later, because Syllabus will eventually become that level. Level 10 blade. Might as well go ahead and try to grab that too, I guess. Getting a lot of stuff for Syllabus, aren't we? Okay, yeah, see this, like water attack is not really super useful. I'll just go ahead and trade that. Actually, let's see if I can grab anything else. I grab this book. No, not at all. Wow, that requires a lot of stuff. Apparently, they really don't care about equipment at all. Yeah, that was a very fair trade.
Welcome to the ship of Twilight, Haseo, Nero. I have been waiting for you to come here for a long time, Nero. So moved that you're speechless, Nero? I know just what it is that you're looking for, Nero. It is not that hard for me to guess, Nero. Go on and take this with you, Nero.
Yeah, I just don't think I have, because he like
Now
really
go and be
values
well,
that book.
Nero.
I don't really think I had anything like super good to trade. All my items are still kind of crap at the moment. Angel hair, all lowercase too. I'm mostly just trying to scrounge for slightly better equipment at this point.
It feels like the river is sucking in my soul. Ooh, you. It's so beautiful and peaceful. Ooh, you. My grandma said that there's a palace for fishes at the bottom of the water. Ooh, you. I'm sure there are canned tuna and smoked salmon.
Like the
swimming
beginner's
everywhere.
book, I'm pretty sure that stuff is
I wanna
like,
go.
it gives
Ooh,
you like weapon skill points, if I remember.
You want something? Ooh,
Like
you.
the stat up books are specific,
I think I smell
like, you know,
duck
book
grunty
of
on
wisdom or whatever.
Oh, ew.
Unless that was like an
Snack
all
hasn't
stats up
let
or
you
something,
want
which I
something.
didn't really read. I
Ooh,
just
you.
assumed it
You
was
want
like a
this,
weapon
right?
skill thing.
Who you?
Yeah. Which I don't know, like I don't really worry about that too much. Like I get new arts as they come,
Oh,
but
I want to go to the Palace of Fishes. Ooh, you. Just thinking about it makes me drool. Ooh, you.
alright, so there's one more dude over there. I guess this teleport point is probably quicker than running back. This is the medic troop. Yeah, the medic clerk over here. Like, see, all this stuff is still really expensive. I only have 250, so like I could really only buy a couple health drinks or something. Speaking of which, seeing that reminded me of we got... yeah, this heal knowledge. We'll remove this because we're not really using the necklace right now, and we'll hang on to that. I'm wanting to say I could have read the description. Yeah, decrease recovery spell SP consumption by 10%. It increases all others, but like it's good to have on your healers. And you kind of just run into the same people over and over for the most part. Level 42, not really worried about getting that right now. What do they like? Every single equipment they're selling is for like blade masters and like light armor wearers. Oh, this Midnight Head, I've already talked to you. And Ubadama.
The sun sets again today. How sad. How romantic. And with myself standing in the twilight, I am the ultimate man.
I agree. This is the ideal male form. If you don't like it, too bad.
You're pretty manly yourself. But you're no match for me. So, you want to obtain my manliness for yourself? Sure. There's always room to be even more manly. First, you need to work hard until the sunset has burned itself into your eyes.
So that's basically it for that quest. We've talked to the 3 people. All that cooperation with our guild members. So now we can just teleport back over. And this should take care of that.
I'm Grunty. You're Haseo. You're late. Oink. What took you so long? You're as slow as a pig.
I was trading people worthless items for
Come
equipment.
on, hurry up and give me the sacred treasures. Oink. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. Oink.
Thanks.
Here is your second assignment. Oink. Sell that item with the help of your guild members. Oink. Now get going. Oink.
Perfect. You're already great at shopkeeping, Haseo.
I'm not gonna be a vendor again.
Well, why not? You were so good at it before. Okay then, I'll be the vendor instead.
You can open up the menu if you talk to Death Grunty. Put the item that Death Grunty just handed over to you into the shop's stock list.
I'll do my best to try and sell the item. So just sit
So I guess
back
this
and
is a
wait,
little bit of
Haseo.
cooperation from your guild members, but like it's not
And be
required.
sure
I
to
mean,
come collect the
Haseo could
money
go
by
sell it if he
stopping by
wanted
the
to.
guild shop in the central district, okay?
What? What do you mean? Why do I have to go collect the money?
Because it's one of your duties as the guild master.
Man, what a pain. Fine,
I don't know if he's
I'll
so
do
annoyed.
it.
I don't understand why he's doing this at all. Alright, so we can, this is essentially our opportunity to make a little bit of money. Also got some item storage in here. If we want to put some stuff, we got items and equipment we can store. Also, check out the guild shop. So we need to sell this weird black tea, even though it probably doesn't sell for much. We can also get rid of some of this other stuff for some money if we don't really need it. Like, I don't know, I'll sell these, I guess. And cure sleep, we'll keep that. If we've got any like equipment that we don't really need. So we've got 2 of these, so we can sell one of them. And yeah, so we're at 5 of 5 on our store list here, so we can't put it anymore. So essentially the way this works is you stick it in the store and then eventually come back later and they will be sold. Like everything sells, so it's just a matter of waiting for a bit. Yeah, the real money auction house. Where's the cash shop? Where's the paid DLC, the microtransactions? Popular these days, right? Everybody loves microtransactions. Hey, you sold anything yet? I know I just put them up.
Haseo!
Oh, you're the kid who came to the shop the other day. Bo, right?
I am so glad to see you. I wanted to give you the rest of the money, you know, that I owe you from the other day.
Don't worry about that. I gave you the discount.
But
Quit being stubborn. Just shut up and accept my goodwill.
thank you. I think that I really like that about you.
Haseo's so nice.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, you know, that's just what I think anyway. So, what are you playing today? Are you a store clerk again?
Well, something like that. Do you know about guild masters?
Yep.
Well, now I'm one. I'm in the middle of one of those events.
So, you're a guild master. Way to go, Haseo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Well, I'm glad he picked the correct one.
Congratulations on completing the Guildmaster event, Haseo.
Yay! Congratulations, Haseo.
Hey, you didn't have to go and buy...
Jeez, it's fine, really. I just wanted to help you out, Haseo.
See, you're nice to people and they help you out in return.
Just
Maybe this is a lesson
shut
you
up
could
and
learn.
accept my goodwill, all right?
Oh, I see. Goodwill, huh? Well, thanks.
Thanks, I guess. I'm not used to people being nice. Alright, well, that's that. Yeah, it's like it's a kid, and I think it's a brother and sister that play on the same character, so. It's probably voiced by a woman. That happens a lot. Like, women will voice young boys in these types of, like, games and animes and stuff. I also picked the wrong area.
I'm Grunty. Oink. You're Haseo. It looks like you sold it. Oink. Now hurry up and hand over the dough.
What? It's my money.
Haseo, I'll trust you about the length of a nose hair. Oink.
Maybe it's a particularly long nose hair.
Don't get angry. Don't get angry. It's just a stupid NPC.
But I won't accept you as the guildmaster. Oink. I might be willing to employ you as my servant. Oink.
That's the kind of response it gave me when I became the guildmaster too.
It's a pretty weird event.
I kind of wish Death Grunty had, like, been nice to Syllabus.
That's
Like,
right.
oh, I don't know, he accepted
Calm
me right
down.
away.
This is just an event. It's just an event.
This should be appropriate for a servant such as you. Oink.
What do you think you're doing, you pig?
I'm not a pig. Oink. I'm a grunty. Oink. That charm I put on you is something you should be grateful for. It'll monitor your every little move. Oink. It's been carved inside you, so there's no way
Yeah,
you
Syllabus
can
was just the
remove it.
guildmaster before
This
Haseo
way,
became
I
one.
can tell exactly
It was
how
originally
hard you're
Coon, as we
working for
learned
my
yesterday.
guild. Oink. It is called the Charm of 1000. Oink. All right, Haseo. Work for my guild like the workhorse that you are. Oink.
And we get the Book of 1000. Tracks the player's actions, essentially just a bunch of giant stat books. And you'll get rewards as you do more stuff and increase your guild rank, which allows you to, like, sell more items and all that stuff.
Oh yeah! Hey, Haseo, you can probably ride the steam bike now.
That's true. I'm pretty sure that the condition for getting and riding the steam bike was to clear the first Grunty event.
Go on and give it a shot. It's a lot easier to move around the cities and fields with one.
Gaspard, you have to speak out loud. So all the rest of our stuff is still there. We can sell something else, though. I guess we can get rid of this level 1 armor that we'll never use again. We can also check out our Book of 1000 here. It's comprised of 8 different books. And we'll level stuff up. Every time we hit one of those red lines, we get a reward. And we get some wallpapers and also some background music. So this is the way that you unlock new background music for the desktop. You know, it's built on Steam. That's a thing. So we also unlocked the alchemy here, and this I like hardly ever use because I don't know, you replace weapons and stuff so much in this game that, like, unless you're max level or whatever, I'm not really sure if it's entirely worth it. So we can combine equipment, raise their abilities, and that increases their rarity and also their stats. And this is how you do math. And once it's reached the maximum level +5, it can be alchemist with equipment with the same line. So you can essentially just, like, combine similar and the same equipment, and then once it's reached, like, max level, you can combine it with the next one to increase it. It's really pretty simple, I think. But we don't really have any, like, duplicates, so if we try to do this, we can't actually add anything else because we don't have any other, like, duplicates of that weapon, so nothing really we can do with it right now. At least in terms of weapons. There may have been a piece of armor or something, but I'm not going to worry about it too much.
You hear me?
Where are you talking to me from?
Don't bother looking for me. Oink. I'm using the charm I affixed.
So now Death Grunty can speak to us anywhere and everywhere at any time.
Directly into your brain. Oink.
And he also loses his voice here.
Who are you to order me around?
Did you say
Like,
something,
anytime there
boy?
is a button in the text, they don't speak that line for
can
whatever
hear me?
reason.
I know everything, boy. Don't bother trying to hide from me, boy.
See, there's another one. So we press square and then we'll get on the bike here. X to accelerate, square to brake. I wonder if they made this faster by default now that you actually like run around faster.
The button guide in the lower right corner of the screen.
Yeah, it's like
will
every
always
time
be
there's a button
displayed,
in the
so I'm
text,
sure
they
you can
can't say it.
follow, boy.
So here we are on the bike. I don't really use the bike too much because its turning radius is super bad right now. We will be able to upgrade it later, but like at this point in the game, like there are certain things you can do. There we go. So that, oh, they took away the sound effect for the wheelie start. I think there's also a way to like turn super fast. Yeah, you hit down and it essentially will do this. But I don't know. I feel like this is really hard to actually control. So I don't really tend to use it that much, especially since we run faster.
So, is the grunty event finally finished? Man, I'm so tired. I think I'll log out and check my email.
Yep, classic. I also get greeting cards. Oh yeah, you get that as part of the Book of 1000 also sometimes. Maintenance complete. The maintenance on Lumina Cloth. Now accessible from the Chaos Gate's Town Warp menu. Interesting. Oh man, some greeting cards. So we can send it to our friends to find out more about them and increase their affection. We can't send the same one to the same individual. You are the greatest. Who should we send this to? I mean, I think Syllabus is the greatest, so let's do that. Really, you should be using these to, like, increase the affection of somebody who, like, has low affection, I guess. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Let's ask Kuhn how he is. I'm interested. So eventually they will reply back to us. See if there's anything interesting in the forum. We can also check out our new, like, background image and music that we got. Ooh, this is an important one. How to open chest. Kicked it, but nothing happened. There was no system message, and the treasure chest didn't change. So we can reply to, "You've been pwned." Really, Aseo? So let's ask where this weird treasure chest was. Got ganked. She was absolutely gorgeous. Not only did she take some of my items, but it seems that she has stolen away my heart. What else do other people have to say? We've discovered an idiot here. Nobody really ever said pwned seriously anyway. Bounty hunters and chaotic PKs. It's not really anything we can do anything about with yet, I don't think. Here's the list of them. Greedy Cervantes. Pretty much just more of Haseo being a child. That's about all. So nothing else too important in here. Crimson Verses. Nope, nothing in there. The missed connections for him. What's about the doppelganger? I don't know. No, more rumors. Nothing really too much in here. I don't actually care about Upkalu that much. Alright, so let's see some of the new accessories we got. This one's a little too high energy for a desktop music, I think. Let's go with the Sunny Field. Let's see what other backgrounds we got. So this is kind of like a more official art of Aseo here. And is there a way to like see it better? I guess not. Also hit square to randomize. Each time you return to the desktop, a new wallpaper will be selected at random. Is that new? I don't remember that being a thing. So yeah, this is all cool and all, but I don't know. I kind of like exotic guy. At least for now. We will change it eventually. Once we get something cooler. My uncle who works at Nintendo. My uncle who works at CC Corp. Alright, back in we go. Isao never quits playing this game. He doesn't have a real life. Anything else on the official forums? Yeah, nothing really important. I kind of only am looking for things that have the exclamation mark, because that's usually stuff that will like unlock a new area or a new quest or something. Yeah, do you really want to risk randomly getting Isao in the background? And then also, like, the more crap you download from Apkalu, like the stuff you don't really even like the more chance you have to get one of those. Midnight Head, you're still in the game, I see. Hey, Mark. That's such a random, good, like, normal name. A robe doesn't really help us out any. Some guns. I actually don't remember exactly what. Oh yeah, right. Lumina Cloth is open. Before we do that, though, we want to actually check out that, not the area where the bookmark. Oh, we haven't gotten it yet. Maybe if we go log back out and check the forums again, it'll be back. Hi, Mark. What's up? There we go. Choosing superior offerings. So that'll give us that area word. I have a mail. Well, we'll check that later. This is not as important right now. I kind of want to just